Backed by more than 4 decades of immeasurable expertise, Efrain Feliciano enjoyed a fulfilling career in public service and politics. Notably, he held the role of Chief of Legislative Affairs and Community Outreach on behalf of the New Jersey State Patrol Board between 2006 and his retirement in 2010. Building upon his experience as a legislative and community liaison from 2001 until 2006, he was responsible for maintaining effective relations between the NJSPB and the state legislature, as well as facilitating communications between the Parole Board and its associated advisory board. Among his accomplishments in this role, Mr. Feliciano is particularly proud to have helped take political considerations out of the arena of parole hearings, lobbying former Governor Richard Cody to approve the confidential status of all hearing officers, thereby ensuring that incoming parole board administrators could no longer dismiss anyone holding proper certification. Originally joining the NJSPB as a confidential agent in 1979, Mr. Feliciano rose through various positions of increasing authority, including executive clemency investigator, administrative assistant, and principal parole counselor for Youth Reformatory. From the 1980s to the early 2000s, he went on to serve as a regular hearing officer and acting hearing officer in the county unit and the unit of executive clemency and appeals. In the latter role, he was charged with conducting 20 hearings per day and offering recommendations concerning the handling of parole denials, pardons, sentence commutations, fine remissions, and certifications of good conduct. At the beginning of his professional journey, Mr. Feliciano enlisted in the U.S. Navy in 1970, serving during the Vietnam War at the age of 18. Honorably discharged in 1976, he earned several naval merits, such as a Vietnam Service Medal with 1 Bronze Star and a National Defense Service Medal in 1972. Mr. Feliciano went on to attend Burlington County College, now known as Rowan College at Burlington County. There he earned distinction as the first Puerto Rican student senator and as the founder of the campus Spanish American Club. For his accomplishments during his academic career, he was bestowed with the Outstanding Achievement Service Award in 1975. Later in 1979, he earned a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science at Rutgers, the State University of New Jersey. Subsequently, Mr. Feliciano joined the campaign of Barbara Kalick, serving as coordinator for her bid to become a state assemblyperson. Following her victory, he served as her legislative aide from 1978 until 1979. Outside of his primary career ventures, Mr. Feliciano distinguished himself in politics by serving on several commissions, during which time he lobbied for greater access to positions of power for the Hispanic community. He was invited by the New Jersey State Democratic Party to be a founding member and vice chairman of the New Jersey State Hispanic Task Force in 1992. He also served as a coordinator for the re-election of former Governor Jim Florio in 1993, having also been a founder of the South Jersey Latino and Friends Political Action Committee. Years later, Mr. Feliciano worked as the deputy manager for James McGreevy's successful campaign for governor in 2001, in which he was responsible for the execution of an action plan that would appeal to the Latino population of New Jersey, as well as communicating with notable leaders within that community. The following year, between 2002 and 2003, Mr. Feliciano served as an interagency liaison to the Delaware River Port Authority. In this post, he collected and analyzed data from the Office of Business Development and Equal Opportunity regarding minority-owned business enterprises, among other duties to his credit, such as monitoring general transportation and economic developments in southeastern Pennsylvania and southern New Jersey. Upon the conclusion of his brief tenure with the organization, he returned to his work at the NJSPB. Well regarded for his contributions to public service, Mr. Feliciano has received a plethora of accolades, including the National Boricua Latino Health Organization Award for his work on behalf of the Hispanic community in 2007. He was also granted an Outstanding Community Service Award from Deptford Township, which recognized his work as the first Latino chairman of the Planning Board between 1997 and 2001. He was also honored by the Boy Scouts of America with an Outstanding Hispanic American Award in 2000 and took home several local certificates and proclamations throughout the 1990s. Mr. Feliciano attributes his success to his family upbringing. Having lived humbly in Philadelphia, his parents, who left Puerto Rico in the 1950s, instilled in him that it is more important to give than to receive. An advocate for the people, he feels proud of his contributions to society and looks forward to continuing to enjoy a well-deserved retirement.